we're probably the last of 2 clubs in this 30 club association to do it this way. But the plus side is, if you go to Molokai, you're going to do it this way anyway. Okay? They don't use snap rigging. I've seen that fail. Very few times have I seen this fail, only that the ropes are worn. Okay? And we're going to have to go over all the canoes anyway. But we all start from the same side. So if somebody's starting to pull this way, make sure you're paying attention and watch what's going on. Okay, the terms that we're going to use here are bites and lays. Okay, lays are how the ropes go over each other. That's called a lay. Bites are what holds everything. So the lays work together to make bites. Okay, and you'll start to see as things start to weave, they create what's called, in bosun's terms, called chevrons. Okay, you'll see a chevron on top here, same thing up there. Okay, it makes a difference on how you do this. You can do it half-assed, excuse my term, or you can pay attention and do it right and make it look good. And it shows how much you know, not know, but your, give me the word, effort, how you care about what you're doing out here. This is starting to be a lost art here, you know, the rigging part. So do it, if you're going to bother to learn it well. Okay? Case in point, first time I learned it, 15 minutes before the race, I had the thing, it was all crooked, but it was nice and solid. Coach comes and says, hey, who did this? This is me. I thought it was cool, man. It was me. He goes, undo it. I said, what do you mean undo it? He goes, undo it. He goes, it looks like hell. He goes, and I'm not going to have sending out canoes that people are going to come by and look at and say, what's this? This club here has already got a reputation of doing this really, really well. We're going to continue. As long as I'm here, we'll continue. When I'm gone, you guys can go to snap rigging. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to measure the pins. Now, measuring the pins, even though we got some wear marks on here that don't always get sanded out, we're going to have to bring this in a little bit more. Okay, so what Ryan's going to do is, now that we got bushings under there, keep coming. Get right there. We're going to get close. Now we're going to start to snug them up. Okay, go ahead and push that one in a little bit. You can see the wear marks right here. Right there.
More down. Here's the one for the front.
Good.
They're hanging out. We're not going to take them out now.
Okay, and please pay attention. Here's another term. Yako or Yako. It's not Yakus. There's no U in there. It's Yako. Okay, plural. It's Yako. To make it, to make it plural, you guys say K Yako. But if you just use Yako, okay, it's not a Yaku. When we measure these, you see where the what's called toe in. Toe in is how much we're going to bring the ama in. Toe in helps the steerage person with tracking. Okay, so they don't. When we got 6 people paddling, we go faster. If the steersman's got to keep poking, all he's doing is adding drag and making the canoe heavy and hard on 1 and 2. Okay, so what we got to do is we got to get our toe in going. We find that about a ½ inch on these on the Eagle Almas works really, really well. When we measure from the gunnel. Don't measure at a diagonal, because a diagonal is longer than a vertical. Okay, it's just geometry. Okay, that's longer. We're going to roll the canoe. Can we roll the canoe to get level? Okay, good. Okay, what we're going to do, and there is a front and back. The front one will have more curvature to it. Pay attention, because I've seen people rig them backwards. And they look really foolish going out to the starting line when they're roll it towards it backwards. Okay, usually we rig for these canoes in the wintertime. We rig them a little bit further out because it adds more stability to the canoe. Okay, so we rig this one, we'll rig it number here, and we're going to go 69. Usually we go 69.5, 70 in the back. Okay. So that's pretty good there. Then we'll check this one. Okay, that's just the eyeball. So it's eyeball to eyeball. The accurate measurement will come when we put the hammer actually on, because what's going to happen there Because now we got room to fudge it in and out a little bit, so it's no biggie. Okay, we got adjusting there. Okay. What's going to dictate which way we start is this loop over here. Okay. We're going to start putting bites on this already. So the way this is going, it doesn't make any sense to come this way and start. We're going to go the back way. So we got to make sure that that one right there goes to the back as well. Okay. Once we get this established, we'll snug it up. Then we're going to switch ropes right there.
Alex.
We're going to come over. This rope's going to be a little bit wet. Pay attention. Don't let the rope go into the sand when it's wet. Carry your hand up. You're either going to wear gloves or you're going to have some nice tough hands like that. This is called a bird's nest, by the way.
Yeah.
Just like fishing. Get one of them cheap Zebco reels and throw it out there and go.
Rat's nest.
Yeah, that's
Rat's nest, bird's nest.
That's a doing a good job, Ryan. Shoot it under pressure. Everyone's watching. Like, oh.
I believe in you.
Okay. When you pull it through the first time, every pull, you just throw it back in the canoe. I like to do this for the first couple of times because it keeps me rat's nest. When you pull these things, you want to pull them like your life depends on. We want them banjo tight.
Yeah.
Okay. Once I get my hand going this way, I'm going to come around. You're going to have to learn when to pass and when to pull. Put yours in the puka now. Okay, try and pull. I'll feed it to you. See, what we're doing is we're working. Wait, pull when I. There you go. Now pull. See how we're working together, so nobody's hands getting cut by the rope.
You told them keep the line in the boat and off the sand. It'll make the line last a lot longer. Sand and rope acts like little chisels. When it dries out and moves, the sand will just wear this thing out really well, or really quick.
Okay, this is the first lane. Now when you pull, you always pull straight up. So what he's going to do, and you pull close to where the bite is. The bite is down here. So he's going to wrap this dowel around here so he can get it actually really tight. He'll pull straight up. That's nice and banjo tight. Then he passes it back off to me and we work together. These lays right here on the chevrons build into the canoe. At this point, I'm using my left hand and I've got my thumb on the X. Okay, and then I'm going to come around here. The first lay is probably the only one that we let go just a little bit. Get thumb. See, if everybody learns to use their thumb, it's easy on everybody else. Like Granny says, you just keep throwing all your the payout, make the payout go back into the canoe. Okay, right here you got to make sure the lays nothing binds in there. You don't want it like this. You want them all on the side because if you make it like this and then all of a sudden they start giving and popping and it's going to get loose again. Okay. this is where we make the pass again. I'm going to hold. I give it to Ryan. And to help him out, I keep pulling it up. We work together at the same time he pulls. When he's done, I give him a little bit more. Go ahead, focus. Your chevron's getting off. Make sure it's in the middle. Oh! Now it's just in the sand. Pop it. 0. I think we got a brush in there. We can scrub it down a little bit. The canoe? Yeah. Yeah. Dump it. See, and you're always checking your lines for banjo tightness. That looks good. And then you'll start to realize that guys in front have a different job than the guys in the back, and if we start rigging the other way, it changes.
I'm gonna take a picture of this. House is like a tennis season, and if you were like,
It's like doing macrame bread. Yeah. Just put your fingers down here.
It's amazing how synchronicity works when you go down to or to the place of refuge down in Kona. You look at the canoes in the hull down there; they're rigged the same exactly. All those old canoes are rigged the same way.
Yeah. I mean, I told you to sort of have to get started. Yeah. I could do the
Most will be done? Oh, I mean, start signing people up before we can, right? Yeah. So already 10.
As soon as we get this done, we'll go ahead and get them on the water, and I'll finish up with the omelet.
People at a time to rig rounds. Well, if you go to a race, then you have to get the boats off of it.
Once you don't get to rig.
Who? Who? Oh.
Yeah.
Ryan?
I got on here.
Oh, sorry.
Get to that helps you get the big boat. You have to push it on.
all this up.
Beautiful.
Close all now out of the water.
Okay, last lay. How many you guys on 5 yet?
Technical difficulty.
Okay, the last lay goes on the inside. We just start building one more time on the inside because this rope is too big. Inside.
Oh, you're going straight into.
Yeah, no, yeah. You're gonna have to just pull straight up because otherwise you're gonna. What we're doing is we're just tearing up the PVC there.
Yep.
So you're gonna have to go let it roll underneath. There you go. Now pull. There you go.
Soldiers out of it.
A little bit loose on the back, but that's your dad's side. The old guys.
Care if it dips under?
Wow. No. Yeah, no. Remember what I said? The last lay will go underneath.
Oh, thanks.
Pay attention on the, especially if the rope looks larger than what we normally use. Yeah. Okay. Pull it past your dad. Now yank it again. There you go. Me? No, that one will go underneath it. Okay, grab his. Grab her up from mine. We're ready to finish it up. Brian. Watch when you're finished pulling now, because the whip will knock somebody in the face. Okay, go ahead. Now we're going to finish it off with 5 lays coming over. Whoa.
Wait, loosen up, Brian.
Brian, there you go. Now pull. Pull. Okay, go ahead and do 5 wraps this way. Yeah, now the lays will go. The lays will start building to the outside. Don't worry about getting it crazy, but if you snug it up, it just makes the finish easier.
Loosen it up.
Nice. Here comes the big finish. Pass it through. Okay, hold it for him there. Hold it for him. No, you pass it through. You got 5 now. You got 5 already.
Pass it to where? On my side?
Yeah. Pass it through. Okay.
Yeah.
We need to figure out who's going to be on top and who's going to be on bottom. Okay.
Got it.
Okay. Hold yours up. This is going to be the bottom one. Okay. Bottom coming out, Randy. And you pass it back to me. Wait. Top coming that way. Take that one out. Top coming, the bottom coming at you. Good. Okay, crank on. This is where everything gets locked up. Okay. Okay, top. So you hold yours up. You go in. Right? Yep. That's bottom. Top coming through. What's happening is on the inside right here where X is, just like this is happening here. There's X that's happening, so everything is locking up. Okay, crank up. Nice. Okay, we're getting ready to finish. Okay, just keep your snugs. Keep your snugs.
Yeah. Yep.
You're gonna have to trim these ones. Yeah. Square knot with the surgeon's end.
Oh, the other side.
That's the main one. Like after you make sure the shirt goes straight, everything else lines up good. That's the yeah, that's what I was saying. So you're gonna work hard like everywhere else. You're working hard here. But this part.
Okay, now when you tie this knot, you see this one right here? You key off one side. Square knot will actually come out of the loop the same way. So this one is coming out just like that one. It's a mirror. Okay. But we're going to put an extra loop. Fishermen guys use this.
Excuse me. Do you want the keikis to start practicing?
How many we got?
We got a choke of them, so and where's Ryan?
Yeah.
Ryan?
Let's rock that back and
Ryan's
forth.
over there.
No, rock this.
I'm going to have him start the kids.
Oh.
It's okay, but we're tight enough so if it backs off just a little bit, it's good.
Okay.
Awesome.
Anthony, go with your uncle.
That's how it's done.
That is beautiful. 23 minutes.
Everything's built on 5 lays. Okay.
Yeah, we gotta get people in the water.
Yeah.